Barbie Atienza.
And I'm Rina Tolentino.
Alan Visitacion.
Join us on Good Job Philippines every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 noon.
On Radio Bandido TV simulcast on DZRJ 8:10 a.m.
On Sky Cable Channel 224, digital boxes, and on free 2-air TV, facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 a.m.
And on our official YouTube channel. We give you all good news all the time, right here on Good Job Philippines.
Good morning, DZRJ 8:10 a.m. proudly brings you Good Job Philippines with Barbie Atienza. Enjoy a recap of the week's good news and developments, highlighting the great men and women behind them. And now, here is your host, Barbie Atienza.
Good morning, Metro Manila. Good morning, Philippines. We're back on Good Job Philippines, where you get all good news all the time, right here on your favorite radio station, DZRJ 8:10 a.m., and also on Radio Bandido TV. My name is Barbie Atienza. I'll be with you till 12 noon today, together with my lovely partners, Alan Visitacion and Rina Tolentino. Alan, good morning.
Good morning, Sir Barbie, and good morning, everyone. It's another exciting day. It's another beautiful day, and everybody's so excited simply because of her new hairstyle and her new hair color. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's not all. There's more.
There's
Next
more.
time she promised to come in tanga.
Yeah. Without further ado, but more excitement, let me introduce to you the most beautiful lady on the airwaves, Miss Rina Tolentino.
Ayan, nag-promise nga ba ako na magtatanga? Napasubi yata ako. Good morning, partner. Good morning to our listeners. It's Saturday morning. It's October 15. Naku, konting-konti na lang pag-aantay. Pasilip-silip na si Jose Marichan. Napakainit ng panahon, mga partners, kasing hot ko yung weather ngayon. Eto, namumutik-tik ako ng pawis.
Bakit? Bakit? Diyan where are you now? Are you in Abra?
No, I'm at home here in Manila. The air conditioner is open. I have my electric fan behind me, but I don't know why as hot as me yung weather.
Oo nga, tama na eh. Kasi ang balita ko hindi ko alam, pero siguro pwede natin ma-check sa Pag-asa. Pero alam ko at this point in time, yung hanging amihan, pumapasok na, di ba?
After ni Maymay, dapat partner, inaasahan natin na mas malamig, konti ang hangin. At hanging amihan is coming in because December na, pero hindi ko alam, partner, or dahil hormones? Ganun ba yun?
Ay, hindi naman. Pero hindi naman. Ang balita ko,
ligo lang katapat niyan.
Naligo ako, partner. Hindi lang halata.
Ang balita ko, kaya maraming mainit ngayon dahil na-postpone ng barangay election. Pinirmahan ng Pangulo.
Ano ba yan, Alan? Ano ba basa mo doon? Ikaw, malapit ka sa mga barangay, sa mga barangay. Ano ba sentiment ng yung mga mismong tiga-barangay? Alam natin sentiments ng Congress because they voted for its postponement. Alam din natin ang sentiments of some of our friends from COMELEC because they were all geared up para matuloy na yung eleksyon na yan. Ngayon na-postpone. Yung mga tiga-barangay, ano ba ang sentimento nila?
Naku, maraming, ang sentimento nila ay tatlong bagay. Merong tumatawa, natutuwa, at masayang-masaya sapagkat ang ibig sabihin...
Yung mga nakaupo.
Yung mga nakaupo, yan yung mga masayang-masaya, no? Sapagkat, itong mga nakaupo na ito, kasamang Rina at Sir Barbie, ay nahahati sa dalawa. Isang mga mababait, magagaling, at mahuhusay that went beyond their duty nung pandemic at the peak of the COVID-19. Ito yung mga nagbigay ng ayuda, pati refrigerator nila binigay na.
Wow,
mga kapitan na mababait, no?
Maraming ganon.
At ito naman yung mga kapitan na kulang-kulang ang mga binibigay sa kanilang constituent. Ang ibig sabihin po noon, hindi naman nila binulsa, ngunit talagang tinulang lang sa dami ng kanilang constituent. You know, there's a saying na we cannot please everybody. Pero ito ngayon,
Alan, anong ganansya lang? What's your actual net gain out of it? Dahil postpone ng 1 year. We'll have the election in October, I think, of next year. So, para lang sila nagkaroon ng extension ng 10 months. I mean, malaking bagay ba yun para sa mga barangay official? As a matter of fact, kasi, okay, ang ibang usap-usapan, kaya yan napalusot ng iba natin mga political leaders dahil napangakuan or napangako nila sa mga barangay incumbent barangay leaders na ipopostpone natin 1 year. No? So, na-extend lang. Pero next year, haharap na naman sila sa taong bayan. Ang ibig sabihin, kung hindi sila nakapaghanda nitong mga nakaraang taon para makaharap sa kanilang mga constituent with a good record for good enough for them to be re-elected, what's another 10 months? I mean, will that really make a difference?
well, basically po, politically speaking, at ito naman po yung mga kwento-kwentuhan sa baba, at kwentuhang barbero, ang ibig sabihin, pag kwentuhang barbero, matalas, matalino at matalim, meron pa po kayong 10 buwan upang magbago. Redemption na po ito. Kung kayo mayroong mga pagkukulang,
ang assumption dyan, yun yung mga sumablay.
Yan yung mga sumablay at makakatulong kayo. At doon naman sa mga gumawa ng magagandang bagay at tutunay naman talagang nakinabang ang taong bayan, ito po yung sinasabi nating madadagdagan pa. Kasi napakarami po ng last termer ngayon na mga tatakbong na hindi na talaga makakatakbo. Kumbaga ito na yung kanilang last farewell, kanilang pabaon sa kanilang mga constituent. Hindi pabaon sa kanila mismo, para sa kanilang constituent.
Yung iiwan.
Yes, yung
alam mo sa politics, very important yan, Rina, yung mga politiko, by the time they leave office, they want to leave a good legacy.
Yes,
something that they will be remembered for. Pero alam mo, isa rin katotohanan dyan, Alan, hindi naman natatapos yun kasi pag nag-last term ako, ang tendency, isa sa mga kamag-anak ko magte-take over. Di ba? Ganun ang kalakaran. So, hindi rin natatapos. So, ano ba yun? Pagka the next 10 months, am I preparing myself for re-election again? Or am I paving the way for whoever will be my successor?
Exactly. Marami din po tayo nakausap doon sa upuan at sa mga pwestong dinadaanan natin at napag-usapan din natin yung mga tinatawag natin kasamang Rina potential candidate, yung may mga pangarap.
Yun.
At ito ang mga sinabi nila, mabuti naman na postpone ng kahit konti upang makapag-ipon-ipon pa. Kasi alam mo,
sa kanila advantage.
Yes, economically, we are on a rebound. Our economy is on a rebound. And politically, on the first 100 days ng ating mahal na Pangulo, we are also on a rebound. So, yung rebound din, nag-uumpugan yan from the top to the grassroots level. Ito po yung mga tinatawag nating nasa barangay. So, it's a win-win, I think, in my own opinion. Kasi talaga namang stressful yung last election at sa sobrang daming pangakong naipangako sa inyo, ito po yung masasanitize na ninyo at makakapili pa kayo lalo.
Well, ano naman yan it's smooth and academic. It's been passed by Congress, signed by the President. So definitely, the election is postponed. Ang ano lang talaga dyan is, I don't know, kung tayo'y nakikita ba natin makakabuti sa atin yan o hindi. Dahil kung pera lang pag-uusapan, sinabi na naman ng COMELEC na higit na mas magastos na ating ipagpaliban yung election sana itong darating na December. At kagabi lang, madami rin ako ng mga nakausap, mga kasalukuyang kagawad. At yun nga, mixed emotion din sila. Medyo nalito nga ako sa kanilang posisyon dahil sabi nila, ay nako, talagang naman ni obra yan dahil yan si chairman, kaibigan ni congressman yan, talagang napangakuan niya na pag nanalo sila, ipopostpone para meron pa silang 1 taon. On the other hand, ang sabi niya, mabuti naman at makapaghanda kami labanan si chairman. sa darating na Oktubre. Kasi kung gagawin daw ngayong December, lamang na si chairman. Parang ganon. Sabi ko, hindi ko na masabi na ano ba talaga gusto nyo? Sa maraming bagay, ganon. Medyo laging may mixed emotion. We are not so sure of what we want and what we don't want. Diba? Pag
Correct.
umuulan, nagrereklamo tayo, nababasa,
Oo.
malamig. Pagka hindi umuulan, reklamo tayo, mainit, tuyot, wala tayong pandilig. Diba?
Totoo ka dyan.
Kaya itong 10 months na ito na po ang pagkakataon. Ako po'y nananawagan, uumpisahan ko na po ang pananawagan dyan sa DZRJ 810 kHz. Ngayon na mismo, nananawagan ako sa ating mga kababayan. Kayo na po ang maghusga. Yung mga kapitan ba natin, kasama ang kanyang mga agawad, yan ba good job Philippines o very bad? Alam mo? So kaya makinig po kayo ngayon.
Para gano'n naman talaga. Tama yun, alam yung panawagan mo dahil yun din naman ang ating advocacy. We want to empower people. And I think talagang nasa mga mamamayan natin yung magiging tadhana or mga mangyayari sa ating bansa. For example, yan, nagkakaroon na nga mga iba't ibang mga local government ordinances tungkol sa pagsuot ng mask. Dahil mababa na raw yung incident ng mga COVID. Di ba? Not to mention, meron pa monkeypox. Meron pa may mga sakit. May bagong variant pa. Pero just the same, I think the panawagan dyan, yung discernment, yung pag-iisip at pagiging responsable ng ating mamamayan ang tunay na makaka-address ng tunay na problema. Figure it out yourself, di ba? Kung sinabi, pwede na lumabas ng walang mask. Pero sa tingin mo, namimiligro ka kung hindi ka magmamask, edi pagtsagaan mo na yung mask. Di ba? Ganun lang naman yun eh.
Balik din sa issue, partner, natatawa lang ako kasi yung mga SK nga, down to SK chairman, sabi nila yung mga SK, senior citizen na daw, SK chairman pa rin hanggang ngayon. So
may ganun ba? May ganun?
Diba? Eh parang ang sinasabi na this election is long overdue. Na bakit pa-extend tayo ng pa-extend, paulit-ulit, and what's wrong? And we aspire and we want change. Yun naman ang message ng election na kung meron talagang performer na politician, then they will have the second round of serving. And those who do not have a good somehow results in their leadership, sana magkaroon na ng panibago para matikman naman ang pagbabago sa kanilang mga barangay at kanilang mga institution or mga lugar. So yun naman yung sigaw ng ating ibang mamamayan na tama na para sa hindi dapat.
Tama yan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pipiliin namin kung ano yung dapat. Pero kailangan may election.
Pero Rina, sabi nga nung ayon sa ating mga ibang mga mambabatas, the reason why they decided to go for a postponement of the election is because marami pang reforms na kailangan ilagay sa sistema ng barangayan dahil there's a lot of things that have to be improved. Kaya lang, the other side of the debate is hindi ba pwedeng magka-eleksyon tapos isinusulong pa rin yung mga reforma.
At saka mag-umpisa na ng bagong
Kasi alam mo, mabigat talaga yan dahil kanina na-mention mo yung SK. Ako, personally, ilang ulit ko na rin na experience yan. Yung mga, alam mo, dati merong mga may sinasabi ng mga so young and so corrupt. I mean, again, hindi ko nila lahat Pero ako personal, meron ako mga experience sa ganyan. During the campaign period, papasok kami doon sa mga barangayan. Hindi na yung kapitan, hindi na yung kagawad. SK. Ang lalapit, sabihin, boss, birthday ni ganito ngayon Kailangan meron kaming gimmick mamaya In other words, so young and ganun ang kultura na kinalalakihan. Yung parang, because they're in power, they're in position, tapos, hindi, may pasakali pa pala yun bago humirit ng pang-birthday yun. Sasabihin sa'yo, mga 2,000 boto hawak ko rito, kaya kaya ko i-deliver yan. Parang ganon.
Naku.
Tapos siya sasabihin nyo, mamaya meron kaming painom dahil birthday nung isang kagawad. Yung mga ganon. And these are young people. Pero sana nga mabago yung sistema, no? Nakakalungkot din.
Naku, sa maagang panunungkulan, meron ng ganong pananaw at meron ng activities na ganon. So sana ma-address din ng mas nakakatanda sa kanila na leader.
Culture,
ang malala partner, kung ano yung gawain ng mas nakakatanda at mas mataas sa kanilang leader, ay nakukuha nila.
Yun nangyayari yun ang kultura. Alam mo, hindi lang naman sa gobyerno yan. Kahit sa mga kumpanya, sa mga corporate organizations, kailangan kasi nasiset mo yung kultura. Kultura of honesty, integrity, kultura ng commitment, no?
Oo, tama ka,
hard work, yung sipag, tiyaga. Kailangan kasi, kaya si Alan, pag di ba Alan, pag namamahala ka ng tao, kailangan malinaw sa mga tao mo, sa mga empleyado mo, ano ba yung paninindigan ng kumpanya.
Correct.
Para sabay-sabay tayo, hindi pwedeng 10 tayo, 7 lang ang straight, yung 3 corrupt. Hindi pwede.
Diba?
Pag-usapan natin, bawal ang corruption, walang magnanakaw, walang magtitiwali. Sama-sama tayo. Ang lumis dyan, kailangan would have to suffer the consequence of their action. Di ba?
Pero kung majority naman partner ay mas maayos, walang choice yung isang corrupt kung hindi mag-adjust. Kung baliktad naman, lahat corrupt majority at dalawa lang ang hindi, walang choice yung dalawa kung hindi mag-join doon sa hindi makatarungang leadership. So marami talagang concern.
Pero Rina, the sad reality behind it is that tama yung it only takes one apple to spoil the whole bunch.
Absolutely.
Mas madaling mag-impluwensya kasi yung mali. Yung masama, mas mabilis maka-impluwensya.
And temptation is there pagdating sa leadership kasi pondo, power, lahat yan, bilang nature natin na tao, yung mga self-validation na ganyan, hindi talaga malayo na masasadlak ang iba sa mga leaders natin kung hindi sila maingat sa kanilang mga desisyon.
Yan, alam mo,
easier said than done.
Easier said than done. Alam mo, kaya naman talaga ang paggawa ng mali at ang korupsyon, very, very deceiving ho yan. Isang tukso na napakahirap pansinin paminsan-minsan kung hindi mo ididilat ng inyong mga mata. Kaya nga naman po nag-uumpisa talaga ang tinatawag nating value formation at character building sa loob po ng ating tahanan. At kung tatanungin mo saan sa loob ng iyong tahanan nag-uumpisa ang character building, yan po ay nag-uumpisa sa loob ng kusina. Yan. Kung ano po yung ipinapakain nyo sa inyong pamilya, sa inyong mga anak, yan po yung kanilang pagyayamanin. Alam niyo po, may mga kasabihan nga tayo, ito lang po na paghandaan ng ating pamilya, pagsama-samahan po natin sapagkat ito po ay niluto sa pawis at hirap ng ating mga magulang.
In other words, yung kinagagalawan nating kultura ng ating kapaligiran, whether it's in politics, in business, or in the family. Talagang binibuild up yan, yung kultura na yan. Yung talagang dadating sa point na kahit walang nakakakita sa'yo, walang nagmamasid sa'yo, gagawin mo yung ayon sa nararapat, ayon sa tama. Kaya yun lang, yung nagpumpisa tayo sa barangay, ang gusto natin dyan, ang gusto na mababatas natin dyan, reforma, pagbabago sa kalakaran ng barangay. Ganon din sa mga namamahala ng kumpanya. Gusto natin ang pagbabago, kaunlaran, di ba? Kultura na makakabuti. Yun din ang gusto natin na uuwi natin sa ating mga pamilya, sa ating tahanan. And we have to work hard for it. It's not going to happen naturally. It has to be built up. No? Nasa atin yun, nasa atin.
Kaya naman nasa ating mga kamay ang desisyon ngayon sa lahat ng nakikinig sa atin sa 810. Kung gusto nyo makakita ng napakagandang babae sa Impapawid, tumakbo na kayo sa inyong mga smartphone at dyan mismo sa DZRJ Radio Bandido sa Facebook, sa social media. Desisyon nyo po ang kung gusto nyo makakita ng maganda at makarinig ng good vibes. Andyan po kami. At Rina, saan pa sila makakakita ng mga gwapo at gorgeous na istasyon? Back to you, Rina.
Nako, napakadali. Available tayo mga partners at our listeners sa Sky Cable Channel 224. Tandaan po natin, Channel 224, Destiny Channel 30, Signal Channel 28, GSAT Channel 58. Nako, napakadaling i-memorize yan. TV Plus boxes, GMA for the box, Easy Box, RCA box, DTT boxes, and sa Garden app. I-download nyo lang po ang Garden app at search ang DZRJ 810 AM. Nandyan pang nagwaga po ang Barbie Atienza at Alan Visitasyon. At kasama na po ang iyong lingkod, Rina Tolentino. Magbabalik po kami.
Huwag kayong alis. Magbabalik po ang Good Job Philippines right after this break.
Jimmy Murato po sa inyong pambansang palatuntunang Tiyatyahin Mo Baby. Napapakinggan sa DZRJ 8:10 AM, 4 to 5 PM, Monday to Friday. Napapanood sa Sky Cable Channel 224, Kaway Kaway, TV Plus Boxes, Kita Kits, at sa YouTube channel ng DZRJ, sa Facebook page ng DZRJ. Salamat po. See ya!
UGM, Ugnayang Gobyerno at Mamamayan, ang programang humuhugot sa mga isyung may kinalaman sa pang-araw-araw nating buhay at tumatalakay sa halo-halong usapin na may kabuluhan sa ating lahat at may pake sa bawat isang mamamayan. Ginagawa ang pagtatalakay sa istilong umpukan at masayang kwentuhan. Bukod sa mga balita ni Mastermind Raul Vertudazo, hinihimay din ng UGM kung bakit mahalaga sa atin ang mga desisyon ng gobyerno at kung ano ang magiging epekto nito sa ating pang-araw-araw na buhay. Nagbibigay impormasyon din kung ano-ano at aling-aling ahensya ang pwedeng tumulong at tumugon sa problema ng mga mamamayan. Nagbibigay din ng kaalaman ang UGM sa mga bagay na may kinlaman sa pagmamay-ari ng lupa upang magkaroon ng kalasag ang mga iligal na pinapaalis, dinedemolis at inaagawan ng lupa ng mga land grabbers. Kaya wag tantanan ang UGM, Ugnayang Gobyerno at Mamamayan, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, tumutok sa Radio Bandido TV para informed ka. Watch Monday to Friday
on Radio Bandido TV,
Channel 224 Sky Cable, Free-to-Air Channel 29, TV Plus Boxes, DZRJ 810 AM, Facebook/DZRJ 810 AM, and on YouTube channel
DZRJ 810 AM, Radio Bandido.
Hi, I'm Pia Morato, and my program is Education Radio, aired every Saturday from 8 to 9 in the morning on Radio Bandido TV, simulcast on DZRJ 810 AM, on Sky Cable Channel 224, TV Plus Boxes, and on Free-to-Air TV, Facebook.com, DZRJ 810 AM, and our official YouTube channel. Don't forget to watch Education Radio every Saturday, where we take the streets into the classroom and the classroom to the streets.
Hi, I'm Barbie Atienza.
And I'm Rina Tolentino.
Alan Visitacion.
Join us on Good Job Philippines every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 noon.
On Radio Bandido TV simulcast on DZRJ 810 AM.
On Sky Cable Channel 224, Digital Boxes, and on Free-to-Air TV, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM.
And on our official YouTube channel. We give you all good news all the time, right here on Good Job Philippines.
We now return to Good Job Philippines on DZRJ 810 AM. Here is your host, Barbie Atienza.
We're back on Good Job Philippines, and thank you for all those who have been with us since we started the show this morning. And Rina, I think some of them are already on Facebook, sending us some greetings and messages.
And I'm so happy na part sila ng ating discussion ngayon si Bossing Oil Leiko. Ayan, lagi siya at salamat sa pagsubaybay sa amin. Good day, Team Good Job Philippines. And so finishing his back officially. And finally, sabi niya, I'm back now na po, Tito Alan or Tito Barbie, and to my ka-best friend ko, beautiful Rina. Wow, salamat. Winnie, welcome back at salamat sa pagsubaybay. And sa ating mga listeners, partner, maraming salamat. Ang dami-dami nating mga taga-subaybay.
At marami rin birthday celebrants, Alan.
Yes,
natin mga celebrants.
Huwag natin kakalimutan ang may isang birthday celebrant ngayon kasama kadugo, kalahi, kapamilya at kasama natin dito sa Impilan. Maligayang pagbati sa iyong kaarawan, Ariel Castro, at sana araw-araw birthday mo. Yan.
Ilan taon na nga si Ariel? Mga 100, ano yan? 100.
Ay, 18 lang siya. 18th birthday party. At sana, direct, magbago ka na at sana hindi ka magbago. Ayun lang ang tanging nating wish.
Ano naman ang gusto mo magbago kay Ariel?
Yung partner, sana magmukha naman siyang tumanda. Ako na lang yung tumatanda.
Ay, hindi tumatanda.
Oo, sabi nga kalabaw lang tumatanda, partner.
Pero padala mo raw siya ng GC.
Oo, partner. On the way.
Talaga naman. Yung GC na nakapatong sa cake, ha? Yun.
Ay, yeah.
Happy birthday din sa chairman ng Advertising Standards Council na si Glenn Fernando, isang inaanga nating leader sa industriya ng advertising. Happy birthday to you, my good friend. And also, my condolences to the family and friends of an old friend of mine here in San Andres, Manila. Si Toti Amante passed away, so may rest in peace. At sabi ko rin sa kanya kagabi, nung lumalaw ako, pray for us. Pray for us. Alam, maganda yun eh. Yung mga pumanaw, they can be your intercessors. Ask them to pray for you. Maganda rin yun. And, meron ba bang birthday greetings, Alan?
Yes, wag naman natin kakalimutan ng isang suki natin sa ating programa, ang one of the masters of OPM, syempre birthday niya, si kasamang Richard Reynoso. Happy birthday sa iyo, Richard.
Kailan ang birthday ni parang Richard?
Kanina nag-umpisa yung birthday niya.
Today.
Birthday ni Richard. Maraming pagbati sa iyo at alam ko maraming excited lahat po. Ang nakikinig dyan sa radyo, alam kong gusto niyong habulin at batiin ang ating idol na si Richard Reynoso. Yan po.
Napakagwapo ng mamang yan. Happy birthday, bossing!
Pero alam mo, pagka nagkakasabay sila ni Barbie kumakanta, alam mo talagang hindi ko talaga paminsan-minsan ko lang napapansin si Richard.
Paminsan-minsan. Happy birthday, Richard. Happy birthday, Richard. At syempre regards to Amor, to Dana, and the rest of the family. Happy birthday to you. Oy, may kasama tayo ngayon. Pag-usapan natin dahil magandang usisain ng ating guest na to dahil sila, yung kumpanya niya, kung saan siya naglilingkod, ay recently, just the other night, won several awards at the Asia CEO Awards that was held at the Marriott Hotel. At syempre, pag ganyan mga kumpanya na tinatanghal at binibigyan ng parangal, yun naman ang ating showcase dito sa ating programa. Ang ating guest ay galing sa Tech Mahindra. It's let's ask her about the company. But she's a good friend of mine, a good friend of ours, and she happens to be a human resource director for Asia Pacific. Tama yata yun. Tama ba yun? Ganon, no? Yes, so welcome to the show, Lynn Mabana Espinosa. Good morning, Lynn.
Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Naku, nasa bucket list ko to eh. Kasi I would always watch Barbie dun sa kanyang mga musical show lang. Sabi ko, bakit kaya hindi ako nai-invite?
Wow, kasalanan mo pala, partner.
We have the same passion in singing and of course in broadcasting. So I'm actually honored to be invited. Kailangan ko palang manalo para mapansin ni Barbie. First is, I just represented the company in this really prestigious award-giving body in Asia CEO Awards. I think I mentioned to you, Barbie, a while ago that it's our first time to actually participate. Out of more than 400, we were advised by PwC during the ceremony that more than 400 companies participated, and they actually choose chose top 10 for each category. And then the three categories which were given to us, actually best best corporate social responsibility, best wellness, and best sustainability. So which is actually, if you ask me, this is, talagang diretso yan sa human resources projects, right? So I've been with Tech Mahindra. Tech Mahindra is actually a global multinational company engaged in different lines of businesses. In the Philippines, we are known for the IT, BPO, and even cars, the transportation. But in the
technically, Mahindra, Tech Mahindra is a BPO company in the Philippines.
In the Mahindra, and IT. We also an IT. Yes.
Okay.
BPO and IT.
Service provider.
Yes. So we are actually under Mahindra Group. Mahindra Group has cars.
Diba?
Digital marketing. We're into financial, health and wellness. We have also hotels, and name it, we have it, right? So I've been in the company for close to 6 years. And I think I found a company wherein I can honestly say I am ready to retire here. Although, retirement is a long way to go. Simply because align yun dun sa, personal values. Di ba maghahanap ka ng kumpanyang talagang magmamanage to balance the demands of the operations and generate people, no? We know, Barbie, that in HR, sometimes yun ang ating heartaches na we need to fulfill the profitability, but at the same time, naawa tayo sa tao. Meron naman tayong kumpanya na sobrang awa sa tao, bumabaksak naman ang business. Ito talagang balance ng profitability, genuine concern, demands of the business. At the same time, you need to ensure that people are happy and growing the organization.
Pero yung bagay na yan, Alan, Rina, medyo sa mga HR professionals gaya ni Lynn, that was put into a test during the last 2 years.
Yes.
Mahirap ang kalakaran worldwide, hindi lang sa Philippines, at apektado yung quality of life ng mga empleyado.
Correct.
Yun nga, sabi nga ni Lynn, hindi naman pwede magpapatakbo ka ng kumpanya na parang charitable institution. Tulak lang ng tulak. Kailangan binabalansi mo. Kaya kung gustong kumita para maalagaan mo rin yung mga tao mo. So how did Tech Mahindra tackle challenges of the pandemic during the last 2 years?
Actually a very good question, Barbie. Just a brief recap. I was actually asked to go to San Francisco, California for a client meeting. If you're HR in BPO, we're not just a support group. We're part of the marketing, the selling, and the post-sales. That's because the client will not say yes. We're not. They will not say yes if they are not assured that we can hire, retain people, right? So, paglapag ko sa airport, alam mo, typical, diretso na ako sa office, sinarang na ako. Kasi pala, lockdown na tayo. So, yun yung sabi ko, what? In Manila. Okay, so when you say lockdown, we are not really ready with this, right? So, but we need to ensure that the operations are business as usual. So, dire-diretso yung ensuring that we will be able to transition to work from home, yung mga technology, yung communication to employees. I can honestly say that was really not that easy, particularly if we have 3,000 employees in Manila and twice as that of Cebu. Pati sa Cebu kasi, di ba sa Cebu, after a week or after 2 weeks na una yung Manila. But ang pinaka-challenging...
Meron din kayo sa Cebu?
Meron.
Saan ba kayo? Sa Pilipinas? Sa Philippines, ilan kayong...
Sa Philippines, dito kami sa Eastwood, Makati, and in Cebu. Sa Cebu,
dalawa.
Iba yun. Iba-ibang... After total of 5 locations. Pero
5 sites.
Yes, 5 sites. So, total of 6 sites now. So, even though I cover right now for Japan, Malaysia, China, and Philippines is the biggest center of Mahindra outside India. So, so talagang, kinabahan ng tao. But the most difficult challenging is how do you actually ensure that employees would be really hands-on pa rin sa trabaho. Kasi everyone actually gets so worried, depressed, mga nagkasakit. Hindi lang sila, pamilya nila, they lost some of their loved ones. Saka yung talagang anxiety, depression ang pumasok . So, ang role ng HR in this is, if I may say, we're really from beginning to end the story of pandemic. No, so we really we started with really, you know, massive communication, you know, both soft and hard approach. When you say soft, we are taking care of you, we'll look after you.
Yeah.
We get to send you the assistance, compassionate assistance program. And when you say hard, hey, but you're still at work. You need to ensure that you're productive, lalo na, di ba?
Right.
When you work from home, makita mo lang, boss, wala po kami, linya, nawawala po kayo. Hindi pwedeng ganon. So, but you know what? After barely 2 weeks, back to normal na kami. So yun yung because we involve leadership in this. When you say people business, it's not just the job of Lynn. When you have 2 or 3 people under you, I think you're one of my mentors who told me about it, that when you have 2 or 3 people under you, automatically HR head, right? So doon pumalibot, ay umikot yung kwento. So when when the Central India team noticed that we're actually doing well, they said, "What did you do? What did you do?" I said, "It's not just about big data. You
May
should
showcase ka na. Oh.
Okay, first is we ensure that employees are taken care of in terms of really, strictly complying with the health and safety protocol. So we even invite auditors to go to the office, the Department of Health, the LGU, to check the office. Kasi ma-assure employees na talagang nag-aano kami, na we follow. And then yung mga daily health safety declarations, no, conducting. And then third is we really communicate with them na, even yung engaging them virtually. So we did not sleep for the first year in terms of engagement activities. Kaya nakita yun. Just imagine us doing corporate social responsibility, even though, of course, staff welfare fund has been postponed as well, di ba? Pero employees themselves are the one volunteering eh. Mga tipo
gusto rin nila.
Or talagang automatic, no? So namimigay pa rin kami ng ganon. And then yung talagang wellness programs.
Alan, you've been
particularly Barbie, yung mental wellness program doon.
Right. Alan, you have a question for Lynn?
Yeah, Lynn, ano yung obstacle, di ba, maraming mga empleyado, lalong-lalo na nung panahon ng pandemic when companies like yours were reaching out to people, giving them ayudas, food, and everything. Sino bang, sa experience mo, sinong inuna nyo? Yung external o yung employees muna?
Employees talaga muna. Employees talaga muna.
Thank you.
Ano kasi the liberal approach on this, Alan, is a very good question, is you cannot say we will only take care of you, but your employees are part of the community eh? And they have also their families and relatives. You may consider that as external, but they are affected by that. Just imagine, Alan, Barbie, Rina, us, receiving this feedback that, Mom, I'd like to go back to work, but my mom and my dad and my relatives are worried if I go back to work. We need to communicate with them. We need to assure them that, hey, we even provide them with the list of LGUs na may contact numbers so that you could, go to the vaccination sites. If you need this, you can, talagang intelligence team ang ginawa ko para to ensure that both the employees and the families and the community are safe. Kasi konektado sila to di ba?
Lynn, I'd like to congratulate you and your company for doing such, employee first, no? Talagang napakaganda niyan kasi may kasabihan nga tayo, no? When you share the values of the company together with your own personal values, you don't have to work for another day. Alam mo yun, parang hindi ka nagtatrabaho pag pareha yung values nyo ng kumpanya.
It's a job you want, you like.
And pareha kayo ng culture. Kasi ang importante ngayon, especially a rebound on pandemic, is yung kultura. No? Yung kultura ng isang kumpanya. At yan sa pinakita nyong example, ay karapat-dapat lang na ma-amplify natin yung kultura na yan. Napakaganda.
Right.
Alan, you cannot pretend kasi if you're not concerned eh. People would see it.
Hindi pwedeng put on.
Hindi pa pwedeng, kumusta ka dyan? Ano ginagawa mo dyan? Hindi pwede. Kailangan, ano ka? O bakit parang iba ang boses mo? Anong nangyayari?
Nabanggit mo yan, Lynn.
Old school is, di ba pwedeng isa yung problem sa bahay, sa pating mo. Kailangan separate yan. Pero ngayon, alamin mo how they're doing at home.
Lynn, nabanggit mo yan. One of the phenomena that lately I picked up. Sabi nga, despite whether you're dealing, Rina, with millennials or Gen Z, Akala kasi nung iba nagmamanage, dahil sila yung mga millennials, mga gadget people to, you know, they work on their own, work from anywhere, work from work from home or the coffee shop, di ba? Parang okay na sila, independent sila. Pero pala, at the height of all these changes in the work environment, they're looking for that, yung affirmation na yon, yung Ken Blanchard, yung 1-minute manager, yung psychological pat in the back. Importante pala sa kanila yon, kailangan din nila yon. Yung ba na-experience nyo, Lynn, no? Yung encouragement, yung
pep talk, kumbaga.
Ha?
Yung pep talk partner, kumbaga.
Alam mo, mukhang naghang si Lynn. Mukhang naghang si Lynn. Anyway, may tatanong lang ako kay kasamang Rina while Lynn is working on her. There you go.
Yeah. Lynn is back.
I can, your voices are on and off. I think it's poor connection. Yeah. Barbie's moving now.
Kanina pinag-usapan natin.
That's one of the, di ba, ating challenges.
Sabi nga parang phenomenal na akala natin itong mga bata, yung mga young employees, dahil attached masyado sa kanilang mga technology, sa gadgets, hindi na nila kailangan yung warmth, no? yung human intervention na psychological pat in the back, encouragement, affirmation. Mukhang kailangan pa rin, no, Lynn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, alam mo, Lynn, talagang sa palagay mo, yung pinakita mong pagtapik, pag-akbay at pag-hug virtually or visually, napakalaking bagay niyan. Sample naman dyan, Lynn, while on communication, how do you hug an employee to just give him a confident building?
And kasi alam mo, ang mga surprising insights ko nung pandemic is we thought that employees would be extremely happy staying at home. You wouldn't believe it that there are a relevant percentage of our employees even begging us to let them go back to work.
That's correct.
Because let's say first is their working environment. Their working environment at home is not really conducive. May mga nag-iiyakang bata, so nag-aaway na kapitbahay.
Correct,
and that's something that I'm kind of concerned, but at the same time flattered, because that means when they're in the office, Mom, di ba dun tayo, may engagement activities tayo dyan. Aside from competition, etc. Regular kasi yun eh. Sabi ko,
kasi people are social being.
Yeah, correct. Even I would even say, can we just go? Because until now, we're not required. You mentioned it.
Right.
We can work from anywhere. I can go out of town or out of the country as long as nakalagin ako during meetings and I'm doing my projects. Hindi na Pero sabi ko, no, we need. And excited ang lahat na once PESA announced na 100% required na to go to the office. We're already with the, homecoming events like, first day of work would be go to the office with your work from home attire. Just imagine ko.
Nice.
Shorts, no?
Ito yan.
Shorts or naka magandang top. Pero alam mo na, Rina.
Ito yan. Si Alan, ang ganda-ganda ng suit niya, pero naka-boxer shorts yan. Huwag mong papatayuin yan.
Even yung mga students ngayon, di ba? Naglalagin lang, pero natutulog.
Hindi na nakatangga yan.
Naghahandaan na namin.
Pero may question ako para sa mga nakikinig sa atin. This is a very nostalgic question ng pandemic. Ano ang isang tanong na ayaw ng mga empleyadong tinatanong sa kanila?
After they come back?
Yes. Bakit parang meron kang ubo? Ba't parang naisipon ka?
Ngayon,
takutan.
Sabi nila, it's better to fart now than to cough.
Truly.
Tsaka, ang dami empleyado pare, pag kahit nauubo, pinipigilan. Parang hindi marinig na boss eh.
Baka mental talaga yan pagdating sa iyo bilang tao pag umubo ka. Pero regardless of Miss Lynn, lahat ng pinagdaanan niyo from the transition, biglang pagbabago ng system, kumbaga detour. Partida, Miss Lynn, naging awardee kayo of the year. So, kumusta naman? Iba yun.
Alam mo, Rina, parang Hindi kasi parang ganito lang ano natin eh. If you're doing the right thing every day, every hour, parang hindi ka dapat magpapanik pag in-announce na may audit, di ba? Okay? Because parang ganun din ang turo ko dun sa mga kids ko. Barbie, by the way, yung panganay, yung inaanak mo ha, Vince Lister pa rin hanggang ngayon.
Ayun!
Diba?
Marami ng utang si Barbie.
Right? So parang, you don't just study when during finals or during tests. You study
That's
every
right.
Okay. The same thing with how I deal with work, challenges. We do things right with using your heart and your mind and your soul as well, because most of our waking hours are spent at work, right? Just imagine if you're not happy with your colleagues or with the environment, you'll be really dragging your feet and you look like 10 years, mukha ko na kayong auntie and uncle. Sabi ko sa kanila. So ang ano doon is, even during pandemic, we were very stubborn enough to say, let's take it on. We applied in the Great Place to Work during pandemic last year, and then we were certified, and we were even exceeded the target number of survey participants. And then also 2 months ago, I won the Diversity Champion of the Year. This is actually A-Star Awards globally for all locations of the company. And then I said, so sige, try natin ito, Barbie. Magpapa-PMAP member na rin ako. Meaning, it's not just the award, but employees really feel proud that they see that, winning the awards. And then you tend to really live with that brand, right? That you mentioned it, Alan, the people first. We actually hear it always. But when you say people first, we don't close a deal with the client if I don't see and I don't confirm that they have the same culture and values for people.
Consistent. Dapat consistent. Oh.
Parang,
inaalam nila sa akin, Lynn, are you okay with this? No, pag sinabi ng kliyente, no, we would like this. No, these are our folks. We know our folks better than you. And we know the law of the land better than you. So you follow. So you comply to the law of the land, right? So, and these are like talagang empowered ang HR dito. And, and the fact that we're retaining people, kasi Alan, Rina, Barbie, alam niyo na pag sa BPO ka, if an agent stays in the company for 9 months, guru na sila eh. Just imagine. So let us stay an agent for 3 to 4 years. Wow, that's really like more than winning an award. Diba? So, that's really heartwarming.
Lynn, I don't know if you want to answer this question, pero one thing that's curious, kasi Mahindra is an Indian company. And once upon a time, India was the hub, the center of all BPOs. And to a certain extent, talaga medyo naging threat or naging challenge sa kanila yung emergence ng Philippine BPO. Wala ba kayong adversities doon? Wala bang animosity because of that?
Actually, you know what? I had the same question before, but I experienced the culture in India when I was assigned there for 1.5 months or 1 month from another company, another big multinational company. First is I really appreciate they're very hardworking and talagang knowledgeable at saka walang talagang sobrang sipag. But one thing that really differentiates us Filipinas, I'm sure you've heard about that, not in terms of communication skills, they really speak English well. But the way we deliver it, iba talaga ang lambing ng Filipino. Okay? And iba yung customer service.
Yung accent neutral.
Correct. At iba yung, even though we are being, foreigner clients, in the middle of the night, you're being talagang sinisigawan ka. But Filipinos would always say, is there anything else you could be of help to you, sir? Pero umiyak yan. Iba yung ganon eh. But ang excited ako is not just in terms of customer service tayo ngayon. We are leveling up sa service desk, sa mga processes, sa financial, digital, and then and even Tech Mahindra is not right now providing services for telecoms, retail, name it, healthcare, etc.
Bottom line is we seem to be cut for it as far as human resources concerned dahil yun ang main product ninyo no. Pero yun hindi ba wala namang yan international
wala na.
problems, di ba?
Wala na. Because even in Tech Mahindra ngayon, sila talagang pure localization na kami. So you only have few Indians, the group head. And every time we need their knowledge, they are assigned here for a few months, a maximum of 1.5 years, and then they have to go back.
Ganon.
I have to go back. And then the
Wala na
second
rin kayong expat.
meron pa yung talagang group head kasi syempre nandun yun. At saka yung mga IT, magdadaling sila. Pero talagang transition of knowledge lang yan. Saka yung mga project management, case studies. And then iba kasi ang Filipinos, alam mo naman tayo, just the other day, a client went to the office. So nakita niya lalaki ng bag ng mga agents. I mean, how come they have big bags? I said, they're ready if it rains, it becomes so sunny. If it becomes, may mga bagyo tayo, may boots yan sa loob naman.
Yeah. Resilient.
Lalo na pag UK account namin sa kanila, so no one will report for work today, Len, because it's raining. I said, no.
Iba talaga yung Pinoy.
Talagang, at saka excited sila dun, aside from, of course, additional, overtime, holiday.
Yeah.
We engage them during typhoons. We have a lot of activities in the office. And we assure them that you're ready. In case na mga stranded kayo, may tulugan kayo, may pagkain dito, check, may people accounting pa ako pag umuwi yan, nakauwi ba ng maayos, nagpunta, etc. So, it's basically, ensuring that the people experience is there. And even though despite technology, Barbie, at the end of the day, you would be surprised. It's all human.
Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying.
Diba?
Sabi natin, wag mo sabihin sa akin digital ka, high-tech ka, etc.
Hindi.
High-tech can never beat high-touch.
Correct.
Diba? Yun ang kailangan na meron ka pa rin personal touch. Siguro, running out of time, Lynn, siguro, let's give siguro our listeners, especially mga nagmamanage din ng tao, or learning from the lessons of Tech Mahindra, ano ba yung siguro top 3 tips on how you should handle your people and your company, especially during crisis?
First is you should be able to ensure that the culture and values that you you were asked to advocate is really aligned with your personal values. And believe me, if it's aligned with your personal values, it will be a breeze. Andali. Talagang you will be surprised that you will have limitless energy, not just time, to be able to perform what is expected from you. Okay? And then second is, you should be a good influence to your team members. Hindi pwede ikaw lang yun. Kasi hindi mo magagawa. Let's say, I cover for 4 countries right now, but I'm based in the Philippines, no? I'm also a mom, and I'm also into my me time in terms of singing, dancing, ballroom, etc. Kailangan may balance yun eh. So, kailangan ma-influence mo in terms also of commitment and dedication. Okay? And then third, talagang continuous yung be relevant in the organization. How do you do that? I would always remind them, we're just like iPods. If applications are not updated in the next 6 months, pare ko, obsolete ka. Kailangan tuloy-tuloy lang ang aral. Let's say, I finished my master's while I was in Tech Mahindra. I'm taking my PhD now while I'm in Tech Mahindra. But still, hindi kasi yun yung time management, talagang management of your energy eh. Diba? So,
keep yourself relevant.
Dagdagan ko lang, enjoy everything that you do, enjoy life. Kailangan balance yun. Hindi pwedeng puro ka work. Tapos wala ka pag uwi mo, lagi kang pagod. Di ba tayo noon, mga kabataan natin, parang yung mga reporting sa atin, parang ayaw maging katulad natin, Barbie. Kasi kung nakikita kang stress, nakikita kang sungit ka, wala ka ng time. Pero pag nakikita nila, hey, how do you manage? You're beautiful, you're healthy, and you connect with people, they would actually aim to be like you.
Yan yung pagsabi ng empleyado sa'yo, ma'am, when I turn 50, I'd like to be exactly like you. Sabi ng boss niya, but I'm only 45.
Ako.
Patay ka dyan.
Patay na yun, di ba? So, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. I really want to congratulate you, my dear friend. We haven't seen each other for quite a while, pero mukha ka namang talagang nag-enjoy at fresh. Mukha kang fresh na fresh, ha?
Matagal na.
Importante, yayain mo kami sa yung ballroom. At saka pag nag-sing along, sumama ka sa amin.
Barbie, yung pangalawa ko, kahati ko lang sa school, kaya sabi ko, baka malito kanina. She's now the president of St. Paul Chorale.
Wow!
Yung bunso,
Talaga.
presidente na siya ngayon.
Singer. Oy, parang ikaw.
May pinagnanahan.
Parang ikaw, singer din.
Oo. Di ba?
yeah.
Balance. It's really a balance of,
Tama.
achieving at work at the same time, achieving on personal life.
Pero alam mo,
Your
Rina,
family.
ang maganda
Thank you
yung
very
mga
much.
yung mga
Magpipicture ako
sinishare ni
kasi
Lynn,
post ko to eh.
lalo
Thank
yung
you.
mga pointers na sinishare ni Lynn about corporate,
Yes.
sa mga empleyado, it's something you can also apply to managing your own family. You know, when you're
Absolutely,
raising
partner.
children, di ba? Have them enjoy or have them their own personal values be consistent with the values of the family. Para hindi sila, kumbaga ang iwasan natin yung pilit. Di ba? Yung
Yes,
pilit lang.
just recently, partner, just to be in sync with the statement of Ms. Lynn, just of this week, a lot of manpower of mine, they come to me and then, pwede bang bumalik sa'yo? Pwede bang, I'm more than willing to wait para lang para lang ma-absorb mo ako. Those are the words that I have been hearing from these people. And then it made me realize that it's not about you being the boss or being the leader. It's how you're making an impact and change
In their lives.
So
Yeah.
basically, I could really relate to Miss Lynn, and somehow I could say that she's really doing a great job being not only the HR, but
Yeah.
also being the inspiration and the strength of the people in Tech Mahindra.
Tama.
Yeah.
Pero alam mo kung ako yung empleyado at kayo, Rina at Lynn, kayo yung magbibigay ng physical hug during my time when I was feeling low, ay talaga naman mapaperk up ako. Walang kaduda-duda. Yung kay Alan, hindi ko masyadong sure. Alan,
I'm very, very impressed, having here a CEO awardee. Lynn, talagang it's an honor to be one of your friends, in social media. And Lynn, I'd just like to say thank you. And because it is working with Mahindra Tech Mahindra is a shared values. How do we work on applying on careers in your company?
Yeah.
Right. So, you know what? Actually, right now I'm hiring 1,570 in Cebu.
Wow.
Right now, until late night, we were really looking for a lot of candidates for our different accounts, new accounts.
Okay.
So it's just that if you have the good brand in terms of values and culture, particularly diversity, equity, and inclusion, people would actually be the one to look
You
for
want to be a desired company
So,
to work for.
Yeah, meaning people business is really not difficult. It's really not easy. But at the end of the day, if you have such value, it will really be an
Lynn,
easy task.
saan nila kayo mahanap?
Okay,
So if you want to apply.
You could actually just check the Tech Mahindra Limited (DPS). Our office is in Eastwood. We have 2 offices there, and then our recruitment team is actually open from 10 a.m. to, I will not say up to what was particular
So
time.
physical.
Yeah,
Walk-in.
physical. No, but you have to apply first to CV. We're doing right now the automated recruitment as well. Interviews are already
saan
being
yan?
done. Pag automation, we will provide you with the link. So we'll be the one to call the candidates.
So they go to your website or the Facebook page?
Yes, the website, our website. Yes.
Anong hanapin? www.
Yes, it's
Techmahindra.
www.techmahindra.com.
.com.
Wow.
All right. Again, maraming salamat, Lynn, and
Thank
all the
you,
best to
thank
you. More
you,
power to
thank
you.
you.
And thank you for setting a good example and a standard, the benchmark for all people, managers around the country. Rina, Alan, paalam na tayo.
Alright, so maraming salamat sa ating mga listeners and to Neil Rock, Rogado Pangkito, and Miss Marlene Crab. Hello and thank you so much. Muli, abangan nyo kami 11 to 12 noon every Saturday. Alan.
Yes, maraming salamat sa lahat ng nanood at sumaybay sa amin. Congratulations, Lynn, at sa inyong kumpanya. Mabuhay. Back
All right.
Maraming salamat. Stay safe, everyone.
If
Bye-bye.
you're facing a lot of problems, like those who have gone through the pandemic, never despair, because remember that God loves you, and the best way to love Him back is to love yourself. And the best way to love yourself is to take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, and intellectually. And once you've learned to do that. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Do take care. And yeah, we love you, and we hope to see you again every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 noon. Don't you go away, because right here on DZRJ 810 a.m., coming up next is Revolutions Per Minute, or RPM, with Marlene Craig. So please join her. Ito po si Barbie Atienza, sa ngalan ni Rina at ni Alan. Hanggang sa muli. At ni Ariel Castro. Hanggang sa muli. Kita-kita po tayo. Bye!
Bye!
You've been listening to Good Job Philippines with Barbie Atienza. Good Job Philippines is an exclusive presentation of DZRJ 810 AM. The views and comments of the hosts and guests are not necessarily those of the station.